in a tweet with almost 400,000 views and almost 6,000 likes. This person, who seems quite odd, essentially says that they went to Japan Expo and then they ended up getting dragged to the ground and thrown out by security because they booed a guest, Ken Akamatsu, excuse me. And they're mad at Ken Akamatsu for defending artistic expression in manga, saying that such things causes exploitation of children. Now, excuse me for just a second, but I'd like to point out that as someone who finds this topic to be important, I've actually talked about politicians on the left and right on my channel who are sentenced for child exploitation. I've also talked about child labor issues in factories that were using illegal child labor to clean the blood up from slaughterhouses. So yeah, I find this topic to be quite important. But as someone who does find it important, I got a question. What does going to some Japan Expo, making a scene, getting thrown to the ground and kicked out over you being obnoxious and making a scene do for kids? Like, you literally didn't help any kids with what you did. You just made a scene, and then you posted about it on Twitter acting like you're the savior of children when you literally did nothing to help children. You just made a spectacle of yourself getting all mad at a mangaka. The kicker to how fake this person is that they even went back into the convention later, bragging about how they snuck in with a different wig. And it's like, dude, if you think this convention is harboring someone who essentially advocates chomo stuff, which is basically what this person accuses Ken Akamatsu of doing, actually, they accuse him of being even worse than that, to be quite frank. And it's like, if you think this convention is supporting that and protecting that person so much they threw you out over it, why the heck would you go sneak back in to support the convention? Like, what's that say about you? Makes you look really fake. And that's the problem I have with a lot of these people who do things like this. They'll say something that sounds great, like, oh, I want to protect kids. In reality, they don't care about that. They don't protect kids. They do something really obnoxious and make it all about them, and they just want attention. And you just know this person or Twitter cops would like potentially see this video and be like, oh, he's just defending lollies or likes lollies or whatever that nonsense is about. And it's like, bro, I've said since 2020 that I don't like lollies. I'm not into that stuff. I actually like buff older dudes. I'm just not a fan of fake self-serving activism that helps no one. Oh, and by the way, don't take that thing I said like the wrong way. Like, I didn't mean that in a gay way, okay? Because like, if you're gay, that's okay, but I'm not gay. So yeah. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the comments, huh? Okay, cheers. Yes, see you there. And in the next segment, too.